This is VT for life here. Starting out a new career as the Mississippi State Bulldogs. And we're playing Memphis first, so let's see how we do.
This is Memphis, Tennessee, where one can see Graceland, Beale Street, and this tremendous college football game coming up. Memphis lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. From the 8-yard line. He makes it to the 28-yard line. For Mississippi State, give us a sense of how their offense works.
What can be really effective in this spread offense is the option. If the quarterback's got the legs for it, you can really throw a defense off balance by incorporating option runs with such a wide open field.
And they finally knock him out at the 36. How about that play call?
Great play here. They toss it to the halfback, and with fine blocking up front, he's able to capitalize.
Gets the toss, and he's got a block on the corner. There's a very impressive open field tackle. So they toss it to their running back, and he gets 9 yards on the play. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. They'll go with the toss, and he's got the corner. Look out. Excellent open field tackle.
The defense was a little bit slow in reacting to the pitch out, and he had the time and space to break open for a good game.
Complete. And down he goes at the 5-yard line. They complete that play-action pass. Good for 7 yards. Pitch play. Looking for the corner. Runs through a defender, and he's in. He really plowed his way into the end zone there. Great-looking touchdown.
Once you get inside the 10-yard line, this halfback is automatic.
So they had their chances to stop him, but in the end, he comes up with a big play. Mississippi State lines up for the kickoff. He's to the 10. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. They'll go to work at the 22-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. Got it and brought down immediately. Anderson picks him up around 7 yards with that catch. Davis drops back to pass. 1st down grab. They'll bring him down at the 38.
He looked pretty cool back there. Even with the outside linebacker blitzing, he made an accurate throw, and the result is a new set of downs.
Here's an option, right side. And he's stopped behind the line. So the quarterback keeps it on the option, but he'll lose a yard. Gets it out to him again. 6 yards that time on the pass play.
Well, he really didn't have to do too much there to give himself a little room to make the catch.
Davis on the option. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. How about the play of this defensive end?
This is just solid run defense here. They get a great push up front, not allowing the runner to have much room to work with. And at the end, they're able to wrap him up.
He fields upon at the 20. He retreats. Not sure what the flag is about here. Let's go down to the field and find out. So they'll move back after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that yardage back here. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 8. Alexander sweeps right. Has some daylight. And they finally push him out at the 46.
It was a great call and an even better run. Give this guy some space, and he is one tough back to stop.
Robinson running the option, and they got to him before he could get back to the line.
Once he saw it was a run, he made a great break on the ball and used his speed to make the big tackle.
Mississippi State is up by a touchdown. They'll work with him again, and he's got room to operate. And they finally knock him out at the 30-yard line.
They've got a solid drive going here. And I know it's not going to mean that much without putting some points up on the board.
They go with the run. And they'll bring him down behind the line.
I'd call that play ugly, but that might be an understatement.
Sacked for a loss. It looks like the defensive end that got in there.
Yes, it was. He did a wonderful job of fighting off blocks to bring the quarterback down.
Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. Mason drops back. Touchdown! Huge play.
Double covers too, baby. Let's go.
Touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
It was a pretty simple route, but they run it to perfection for the score. So a 6-play, 92-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
Brad, that's one of those drives that can just tear your heart out. They can really demoralize the defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
Robinson fields it at the 3. Knocked out of bounds at the 22. As we change into the field, I don't think we're going to be seeing much of a change in the outcome. The score here at the Liberty Bowl is the Bulldogs 14, the Tigers nothing. On the run. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Robinson gets 7 yards on the play. And he's taken down.
Let's go.
19. Good hustle there by the D lineman.
It's often an overused term when referring to defensive linemen, but that's what they mean when they talk about a guy who has a motor that's running. He never quit, and he played to the whistle.
Option. He tackles him for a loss.
This defensive end just showed us why he's much more than just a pass rusher.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers. Now he tries to buy some time. Tackle made at the 9-yard line. Well, they didn't get the first down, but it was still a pretty good run by the quarterback.
He made a good decision to take off there.
Handoff, and he won't make it.
Great job here in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
Let's go offense.
Here comes the pressure. And they sack him on 4th down.
Shit.
And they lose possession on down.
That was one of those situations where you have to go for it to try to get something going. Now they need a big play here from their defense.
Pass complete and taken down immediately. About 4 yards on that play.
You know, little passes like this force the defense to start to come up. Then you can see an offense take their chances downfield later to take advantage of the defense starting to cheat up.
That's a great tackle at the 43. They get 5 yards on the play.
It's a well-designed play to the halfback, and it worked at least to get them a medium gain on the play.
Davis, options out to the right. They'll drop him for a loss.
It's a good surge by the defense. They
There
really
we go,
disrupted the
D.
timing on that play and gave them no chance to get the first.
He fields the punt at the 20. And he's tackled at the 27.
Decent effort. He's not the type of guy to call a fair catch very often. Does have the ability to make guys miss.
Option here. And now he pitches it. Nice gain as he works the right side. Alexander gets 6 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 4 to go. 2 minutes to go in the half. Here's a screen pass. Gets it to the back. And he tackles him hard at the 42-yard line.
Every offense needs to have at least one back who can make something happen in the passing game, especially offenses that run a lot of screen plays. You can really gain the upper hand on a defense when you can utilize them like we just saw.
Missed him. He tried to force it to a man that wasn't open, and boy, was he lucky it wasn't picked off.
He's got to be more careful when throwing the football into the end zone.
He steps up. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. The offense took an errant shot into the end zone, and I'll tell you what, that one should have been picked off.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to hear all about that from his teammates when he comes over to the sidelines.
Toss right. He's into the open field. To the 20, to the 10. And he will score. And for Alexander, that run takes him over the century mark in rushing yards today.
Let's
Sometimes
go
guys look a little
offense.
rusty or not too sharp in the opening
We are
game. But
crushing
he
this
looks like
team.
he's got his rhythm today.
So that's a 5-play, 73-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
The score now, 21-0. Oh, man, he took him down hard. From their own 26-yard line. First down.
All right, hold on a minute, guys. Yes. Get what? All right. Who knows? All right. Bye. All right, guys, I'm back.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. Good tackle there in space. The Tigers are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Davis drops back to pass. Caught out of the open. Brought down at the 49. Memphis will take a timeout. That's their second of the half. 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. He lets it go. From the 49-yard line, it's 2nd down. Davis drops to throw. Looks to him again, complete. And he hits him hard at the 36. Davis adjusts the play at the line. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. 46-yard line. Second down. Davis drops back. And he's tackled right away.
That's just how they drew it up. When I talked to this coach earlier in the week, he thought he could take advantage of zone coverage by attacking the perimeter outside the hashes. That time, it was a corner route, and it got him the first down. He was a sitting duck on that play, and believe me, these defensive players love a sitting duck.
Got it. And he goes down quickly. Covington gains 4 yards on that reception. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. And he's level at the 11.
Well, it was a well-designed and executed pattern, but on third down and forever, it just wasn't enough.
Memphis will use their final timeout. So with the half ending, they're just going to try to put 3 points up on the board. And he's got it. Memphis to kick this one off. Higdon takes for the 10. At the 40. He's pushed out of bounds at the 49-yard line. That's going to do it for the first half, and they're just trying to keep this thing close. The score here at the Liberty Bowl is the Bulldogs 21, the Tigers 3. He'll return it from the 1. Fumble, loose ball. That was a great
Come on, defense.
Getting away from that one.
You could have had that one.
So the booth and the referee agree. The runner's knee was down.
That was still a close call, though, Brad. Even though he was down,
I mean, they got
this
the
guy
ball
has
back,
to
so it
do a
doesn't
better
matter.
job of holding that football.
We didn't call a challenge.
Davis on first down. He's out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Thornton gains about 4 yards there. Looks like an option here. He makes his way to about the 42.
The option's one of the more difficult plays to defend. The defense went after the quarterback, which left the running back with plenty of room.
And it's knocked away. From their own 42-yard line, it's second down. They knock it down, incomplete.
I like the scheme the defensive coordinator came up with here. They were all over the place on that play and left the quarterback nowhere to throw it.
Davis back to throw. Throws complete. He's hammered. Nice gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
He dropped it. And he's taken down at the 5-yard line. He just couldn't pull that one in cleanly.
That's what happens when you take your eyes off the ball. This was an error that should have been avoided.
Well, at least for now, the crisis was averted, and they keep control of the ball. Tackle at the 9. And they picked up 4 yards on the scramble. They line up at the 9. Second down. Toss. He makes his way to about the 32.
The thing about the toss is if the blocking is set up well out in front of the runner, he can really pick up a good head of steam before he encounters any potential defenders.
Pitch play, looking for the corner. And they hit him in the backfield.
He just never had a chance to get any running room. The defense was on him almost as soon as the ball was snapped.
Oh, hit immediately. Just about 3 yards there.
This was just a little dump-off pass to the halfback, but it was very well defended, keeping them from moving the ball very far downfield.
Dumps it complete over the middle. He's to the 40. He has some room. And he is drilled at the 46. The screenplay worked that time for a decent pickup.
Yep, you're right. Excellent call to go to the screen to maybe slow down this defensive pass rush a little bit.
Gives it off. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
No!
That one's going to put him way back.
You just can't block a player from behind like that, or it's going to cost you.
So it's first down and an eternity. And he might want it all here, and does. Got it. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
The wideout
Yeah,
here truly
yeah.
knows what he has to do to contribute to make his team successful.
You've always got to be on your toes when you're covering this guy. And he tacks on the extra point. So a 6-play, 86-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard. The score now, 28-3. He's to the 10. Oh, man, did he take a hit.
I hit that person hard, though.
They'll go to work at the 29-yard line. First down grab by the receiver. He steps out at the 42. Gains his way to the 49-yard line. And the halfback picks up 9 yards on the delay. Here's the option left. Tries to pitch it, and now the ball is loose. Nice run there.
There we
What can you
go.
say if you're on this offense? You're already chasing these guys, and now you've got to give them the ball back. Not the way you want to get back into this game.
Tries to set up a screen for the wide receiver. And he's stopped behind the line. Loss of about 2.
Not much going on there.
You're supposed
Those
to
kind of
block
plays
me.
will not work
It's
against
a
this defense. You can be sure of
halfback
that.
screen.
Pitch out. And now he's got room to run. Knocked out of bounds at the 24. And a huge run by the tailback.
This guy's always had outstanding vision, but it seems he's got
Let's
some
go,
incredible quickness as well
offense.
once he gets into the open field.
Go.
Caught, and he's immediately a yard, if even that, on the play-action pass. He drops back. Fires in there, got it, touchdown. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 4-play, 46-yard drive, and they put up 7 points. The score now, 35-3. Mississippi State is ready to kick it away. He'll return it from the 3. He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Throws incomplete. They got a hand on it. Good awareness defensively that time by the linebacker.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
From their own 20-yard line. Second down. Davis drops back to pass. Throws, and that one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. From their own 20-yard line. Third down. Completes it across the middle. And they bring him down at the 43-yard line. It looked like he was covered that time.
Yeah, you're right. The defender was on him, but what effort and concentration to be able to come down with the ball and give this offense a huge lift.
Davis on the option left side. They'll get him for a loss. And we reach the end of 3, and this game is all but decided. The score here at the Liberty Bowl is Mississippi State 35, Memphis 3. From the 45-yard line, it's second down. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. Robinson gains about 4 yards on the play. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense.
Wasn't a bad pass at all, but just a good heads-up effort to get his fingertips on the ball.
So it's fourth down. Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away.
Oh, shit, what the fuck was that?
And for Alexander, putting up good numbers.
Well, you're going to have big games like this when you show the kind of patience that this runner is showing, because you let the play develop and then you explode through the hole for those yards. You know, this guy is just pure excitement. Anytime he touches the football and he gets it in his hands, you want to hold your breath because of potentially what's about to happen.
Intended for the tailback that time.
Yeah, the quarterback underthrew him here, but it's a good job of taking the incompletion instead of risking a turnover.
Throws incomplete, broken up.
It looked like the quarterback thought he had an open receiver there, but I don't think he saw the linebacker.
He's on the run, and he's going to be sacked.
You have to keep an eye on this guy, especially during passing situations, because he does a great job of getting to the quarterback, as we saw right there.
And that'll be 3 and out. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Heading for the corner. He's taken down at the 45-yard line. Not a great return there.
Boy, he got a hold of that ball. This punter has a big-time leg, and you can see that when he gets a hold of a ball like that. He really goes.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Throws complete. He's got room to work. Brought down in the open field. The wide receiver turns the screen pass into a nice first down.
Well, the screen definitely paid off for him that time, but they're very lucky the defense was caught off guard. I'm not saying that the screen is a high-risk play, but I will say that about 9 out of 10 interceptions off screen passes go back for a touchdown.
Boy, that was a hard hit.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Davey Welsh, or Dave Welsh.
One left, and he's taken down to the backfield.
That is just a great play getting into the backfield. This guy is so quick that the ball carrier never had a chance.
He'll give it off here. He makes his way to about the 28.
The play was very well conceived as they were able to get a decent gain and a first down.
Robinson again, and they get nice yardage on that run. Robinson gets 7 yards on the play. Less than 3 minutes in the game. They're calling an audible. Down he goes at the 12-yard line. They were very fortunate to come up with that pass.
Not the smartest throw that he could have made, but it worked. It just makes you a little nervous when he lets that thing go.
Caught over the middle, and he's tackled in the open field. Covington gains 6 yards with a short completion. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Incomplete, broken up.
A lot of times you don't have time to react on a pass that is thrown into the end zone. So that was a very good job to get his hand in the way to knock the ball away.
And he just gets rid of it. It's fourth down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. The 1-yard line. That play could not have come at a better time.
That was absolutely the perfect time to go with that play on fourth down.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. They run it, and he's in. Nice run and a score by the halfback.
And a nice call by the coach there. Just give it to your main man anytime you're near the goal line.
He makes the PAT. It was an 11-play, 56-yard drive, and they put up 7 points. So the score now, 35-10. They'll bring him down at the 38-yard line. Well, any dreams they had of a comeback just ended right there.
Yeah, Brad, even if they were able to recover that onside kick, they still probably would not have had enough time.
Alexander sweeps right. He's pushed out of bounds at the 29. Great job by the running back, and that's a gain of 9. Mississippi State up big. Just under 2 to go in the game. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
They're just running between the hash marks and daring the defense to stop them, which they did on that occasion.
Mississippi State in control. Just under 2 minutes in the game. Throws to the receiver. Got it for the
touchdown, baby. Touchdown.
He's been letting it fly.
He was wide open.
Making plays. That is a great
right where I needed it.
So a short 3-play, 38-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. So our score, 42-10. He's to the 20. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. They'll take over at the 27-yard line. On the ground, and he won't get back to the line.
It's never good for a back's confidence to get tackled for a loss. But this guy knows that he's got to just keep at it, and the holes will start to open up.
a golden opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
A little over a minute in the game.
That hurts because they really need to get something going, and soon.
He's tackled at the 39-yard line.
Not great, but not bad either. As long as your main priorities are not turning the ball over and establishing solid field position, then you're headed in the right direction.
Tries to get around the corner. Knocked out of bounds at the 45. And for Alexander, he's just been having an incredible game, passing the 200-yard mark with that carry.
Sometimes guys will look a little rusty or not too sharp in the opening week, but he looks like he's got his rhythm today.
Toss right, and he'll lose yards. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1. From the 46-yard line, second down. Myers across the middle. He's tackled at the 30-yard line. He's looking for 6. He drops back. And he's sacked.
Give the coverage all the credit here. They stuck to those receivers and gave the pass rush enough time to bring the quarterback down.
He was very close to getting back to the line of scrimmage, so there wasn't too much lost on the play. He wants it all going long. And they finally push him out at the 1.
No! That was a flat out no!
And that's going to do it for this one. Our final score, Mississippi State 42, Memphis 10.